Have you ever had a dream that feels more real than your waking life? I had one last night, and I can't shake it. It started in my old high school, a place I know like the back of my hand. But it wasn't right. The lockers were a sickly green instead of blue, and the familiar chatter of students was replaced by a strange, delayed echo, like sounds were traveling through water. The air was thick, heavy with a silence that felt watchful. And then I saw him, leaning against a locker at the far end of the hallway, a face I recognized but couldn't place. Maybe an old classmate? A distant relative? He was just standing there, watching me. And his smile, it was too wide, too fixed. It didn't reach his eyes, which were dark and empty. I felt a cold dread creep up my spine. My instincts screamed at me to run, so I did. I bolted down the hallway, my footsteps making no sound on the tiled floor. I slammed through the double doors leading to the courtyard, but the path twisted in ways it shouldn't. The sky was a bruised purple, and the trees had no leaves, just bare skeletal branches reaching for me. I ran faster, my heart pounding in my ears, but every time I risked a glance over my shoulder, he was there. Not running, not even walking. Just there. Sometimes he'd be behind me, sometimes ahead, waiting at the next corner, that same awful smile plastered on his face. It felt like the school itself was conspiring against me. Doors I knew should be open were locked shut. Hallways stretched into impossible lengths, then looped back on themselves. I'd run up a flight of stairs, only to find myself back on the ground floor, right where I started, with him standing just a little closer this time. The more I struggled, the more the dream warped around my fear. The walls seemed to breathe, and shadows danced in my peripheral vision, taking on familiar shapes. It was a suffocating, hopeless chase, where I was the only one moving. Waking up was a gasp for air, my body drenched in a cold sweat. But the relief was short-lived. The dream didn't end when I opened my eyes. As I walked to the kitchen, I saw a flicker in the corner of my eye, a shadow that moved when I didn't. In the reflection of the toaster, for just a split second, I saw a face, smiling. That same unnerving, too wide smile. Throughout the day, the feeling has only grown stronger. It's like a constant static at the edge of my senses, the unshakable awareness that I'm still being watched. The line between the dream world and reality has blurred. I keep seeing him in crowds, in the reflection of my phone screen, in the face of a stranger passing on the street. Is it just my mind playing tricks on me? Or did something follow me out of that dream? I don't know what's real anymore. The dream isn't just a memory. It's a presence. It's here, with me, now. And I'm terrified of what will happen when I fall asleep tonight. If you've ever experienced something like this, a dream that bleeds into your reality, let me know in the comments. And if you're fascinated by the mysteries of the mind, make sure to subscribe for more stories from the edge of consciousness. Thanks for watching.